Technical proficiency is definitely not a prerequisite for having an effective digital marketing strategy. And you may think that it is, right? You may feel like, I don't know about, any digital marketing strategies. I don't know how to build a website or do a Google ad campaign. I don't know how to do any of these things. And it can feel very intimidating. But one of the big purposes of the book, Clicks That Stick, and the course that we're doing right now is to really walk you by the hand and show you that none of this stuff is as hard as you may think it is. Every piece is very simple and easy to do. There's just this hump to get over in terms of removing the fear and the uncertainty and just walking you through and showing you step by step how to do each of these things. And some of these things you may want to outsource, and that's fine. And some of these things you can use AI to do for you, and that's what we want to show you how to do. Instead of thinking, oh my gosh, if I need to do all of these different landing pages with these long blog posts with all of the right keywords to make it relevant, so I'm showing up high on this Google search result, that can feel very overwhelming. But guess what? That's exactly what AI can help you with. So if you know that you're currently on page 3 of a Google search result, you know that you need to improve SEO. That's what we're going to walk you through. So let's say that you're a hairdresser in a certain town. Well, the first thing you're going to want to do to even evaluate where you are from an SEO standpoint is to actually take to Google and say, all right, hairdressers in my area, and see where you are. Do you show up at all? Keep clicking through the pages. See if you can find your website. Are you there? If not, that's okay. We're going to walk you through exactly how you can show up on that first page. First thing we're going to want to do is start making some relevant landing pages that correspond to that search result. And we can use AI to help us do that. You can literally type into AI, to ChatGPT or Claude or whatever it is that you want to use, and we're going to walk you through how to do this. You can say, help write a blog post that is relevant for this Google search, and you type in the Google search, and you mention the keywords that you want to leverage a lot. You talk about the relevance that you want to showcase, and it will literally write out a landing page for you that checks all of those boxes. And then it's very simple to go to a website manager like Wix or Weebly, for example. There's a few different ones. We're going to walk you through the options. And there's some like HubSpot that you can actually do that connect directly to your CRM. We're going to talk about that too. But basically, we're going to show you how you can get your own web builder that's super easy to do, that has a customer first UI, meaning you don't need to be a developer to build a website. You don't need to be a developer to know how to customize your site and add landing pages. You might have an existing website. You might have an existing web developer. We can walk you through how to work with that team to give yourself back some control so that you can actually start improving your search results, for example. There's other things as well. So you might want to start looking at who are some other hairstylists in your city. Do they have Instagram pages? Do they have TikTok profiles? How frequently are they posting? And do they have booking links there? So do you have that? There's all different platforms where people might want to be able to book an appointment with you. And we're going to walk you through for your industry what might make sense for you. For example, there are plumbers who have YouTube pages that have become an additional revenue stream for themselves. They're posting how-to videos online for plumbing issues, and they're getting hundreds of thousands of views that are literally becoming a new revenue stream for them, but also a way to get new leads for customers in their area. So What are some of the YouTube strategies that you might want to be able to leverage? For every different platform, there's a way to do it that's a lot easier than you think. So what we want to do is help you identify what does your business need to do and just walk you through all of the different tools. We do have a checklist of tools as well. So we can really walk you through what are the different tools and show you that they're actually super easy to leverage. So that was a good kind of hairstyling example. But another example could be a pest control business. So let's say that most people, when they're looking for pest control, they do still search on Yelp. They want to know that someone has good reviews, or maybe they're searching on Angie's List or another platform. So really, you want to start acting like you're that customer and putting yourself in the customer's shoes and saying, all right, I'm going to pretend that I'm looking for this service myself. Let me go search. Let me Google it. Let me take to Yelp and look for it there. Let me go to Angie's List, look for it there, and just look, okay, if they're in my area, which I am, and geolocation is enabled in all of these applications so they can track that you are where you are, what are the results you get? Do you like where you're placed? Do you need to improve your reviews? Well, there's ways and strategies to do that. So really the first step is research, but then figuring out the tools for websites, for social media, for tracking your customers. These are all things that are much easier to do than you may think. And part of where this book came from was our own personal experience and journey here at Main Street Marketers and what it took us to be with you today. So it took a lot of learning for us to figure out, how do we market to our ideal customer profile? Where are people searching for wanting to know more about having a strong digital presence? And we've learned how to do that on Facebook, how to do that on Google. And we've learned a lot of those lessons in terms of refining those steps. And we just want to be able to show you how easy it is, especially when you're leveraging AI, to really complete those steps and make it happen for your business. So you may feel like, I'm not technical at all. I don't know how to build a website or use this application. But the reality is you really don't need to be a developer or know how to code or even be super technical to know how to do any of this stuff. Really, there are so many tools out there that are no code, no coding required, no development or technical expertise required. You can get in there and it will show you step by step how to do these things. So it will require your time, but it doesn't require any technical expertise at all. If you feel like I'm way out of my depth, I'm not technical, that's okay. That's what we're here for, is to walk you through how to DIY this. You really can improve your digital presence yourself, but you will need some time to dedicate to actually do this. But we're going to walk you through. There are checklists that we have available to show you the different tools that don't need any technical expertise. And if you come along on this journey with us, we're going to walk you through step by step how to improve your online digital presence without needing any technical expertise at all. You just need enough patience to come along with us and learn as we go. You can build your own website. You don't need to be a developer to do that. There are tools out there where you can literally drag and drop and choose how you want to do things. And it takes you step by step and is very easy. So we're very excited to be able to show you some of these things and just really want to emphasize to you that you don't need to be technical to really successfully improve your digital presence online.